Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Lisa, and today is Friday, November 17th, 2017. And I am here with my week 38 post duodenal switch. Sorry, my hair is freaking out. Update. And just kind of an update on things. So, first, you guys. You guys are wonderful. And there were so many messages and texts and phone calls from so many of you that I cannot thank you enough for the support that you've given me. It really meant a lot. You guys have no, I mean, maybe you do, but I mean, it's just some things that were said, somebody says one thing, another person says another thing, and it makes such a huge difference, and it's so appreciated, and I felt so loved, and I really appreciate all the care and support, everybody. Thank you so very much. So that was the first thing that I needed to talk to everybody about, so thank you. Next is I have quite a few new subscribers, so welcome everybody, and I appreciate you finding my channel and subscribing, and I hope you guys are finding some things of value from my videos. So let's get to my update. So again, it's week 38, and I am 48 years old. I am 5'2". My highest recorded weight was January 2nd of 2017 when I weighed 344.6 pounds. My day of surgery was February 24th, 2017, and my weight on that date was 308.8. Last week I came to you at 177.6, and this week I'm coming to you at 176.4. So it's a 1.2 pound loss for the week. 132.4 pounds since surgery, and 168.2 pounds since January 2nd. So I'm thrilled with 1.2, especially after 3 large weeks. And, for me, what I find, and I'm kind of noticing trend-wise in my weight loss, is I can have a couple, 2-3 big weeks of loss, or, really substantial or sound weeks of loss, and then I have a smaller week, and that's okay. I'm thrilled with 1.2. It's still a loss, and I'm still heading in the right direction. When I got under 200 pounds, my next weight loss goal was to hit 175, and I'm literally knocking on the door of that. So I'm really excited about that. I'm cold. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like scrunched together, but I'm really cold. It's cold in my house. So an update on some of the other stuff. I mean, like, weight loss is going good. I can't exercise, which really makes me crazy. But then again, I can barely walk, so I should be thrilled, right? And I'm still losing. I just wish I was doing some more toning of other areas of my body. I'm still using my weights. They're still sitting here by my computer, so I use those pretty much every day or every other day while I'm working. But, I thought by now, at this point, I was going to be going to the gym, and I was going to be exercising and doing all those indoor exercises that I wasn't doing over the summer, since I was swimming primarily over the summer. But I'll get there. I'm not sure if exercise may have to wait for a while, because it's all right. I'll get there. I'll just keep doing what I can do. So on the hip front, trying to take a more positive look at all of this. It's hard sometimes to have a positive outlook about this, but so I did schedule my surgery. I will have my hip revision on December 19th. Unfortunately, with my work schedule and the limited time that I still have available to me, that's when it works. And unfortunately, you know, it's literally 6 days before Christmas, but what are you going to do? You got to do what's going to work, right? And I'll have people at home. My kids will be home. My husband will be home off and on during that between Christmas and New Year's. So it works for our schedule so that I will have some help for those first couple weeks when I'm home and recovering. After that, it gets a lot easier. So yeah, so that's the plan as far as the surgery, and I'm trying to look at the long term with it, thinking that, you know, hopefully I have this revision and it lasts longer. You know, I just have not had success with my hip replacements in general due to a number of different reasons. I'm a really different case than most people, having my first hip replaced when I was 28 years old. When you're younger and you're more active, it puts way more stress and on the replaced joint, and they just don't hold up like they would do in maybe somebody who is 75 years old, who wouldn't be as active as a younger person. And also carrying 300 plus pounds on those hip replacements, those prostheses, they're just not made to deal with that kind of stress. So I'm hopeful that I'll have a longer term success with this, not being, you know, so obese and putting as much strain on it. So that's kind of my outlook. We're gonna keep the positive outlook on that. And other than that, things are, you know, going along. We're just kind of making our plans. We're gonna be having to finish Christmas shopping early, which I love Christmas shopping. I know I'm one of those weird people, but I do. I love it. I love shopping for other people, and I love wrapping presents, and just all of that is just fun to me. So I'm going to look forward to all of the fun things that I have coming up. And so now I have a question for all of you. What is your Thanksgiving plan as far as food is concerned? I know for me, I'm going to my sister-in-law's this year. So we swap every other year. One year we go to my family's, and one year we go to my husband's family's. So this year's with my sister-in-law and 27 other people. So it's going to be a very big crowd. And I'm baking pies. I got assigned pies and like a side dish. So I'm just making a very simple green bean casserole because I could have it. And then also I'm bringing some things that I'm going to make ahead of time that I know that I can have and not have an issue with. So I have made twice baked cauliflower before. I'm going to make that, and I'm going to bring a small serving of that with me. I've already made pecan bars, which are so good. So I'm bringing one of my little frozen squares for my dessert, and then I'm gonna have turkey, and I'll have some gravy, and I should be just fine. But I'm curious what you guys are planning on doing. Are you hosting? If you're hosting, you know, are you going to make bariatric friendly entrees or side dishes and hope that, you know, your guests like them, or what's your plan? So let me know. I hope you guys all have a great week. I hope you have a happy, safe, wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. And I will check in with you next week, and hopefully we will all behave, and the scale will be kind to us when we do our weigh-ins. Bye, guys. Love you all.